You brine, you baste, you roast, you might even deep fry, Tom, the turkey this Thanksgiving. Whatever your method of choice, you most certainly aren't planning to stick it in the dishwasher. But perhaps you should. Yep, this year you can cook your bird and pretty much everything else in the dishwasher. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. This is the brainchild of the amazing chef David Burke. You are crazy.
Yeah.
You are we have quite the spread going on right here, a full Thanksgiving dinner that we're gonna have for breakfast. But are you for real?
Yeah. Yeah, I started cooking fish in the dishwasher in the very early 80s when I had my first job out of the Culinary Institute of America. I was working in Oslo in Norway, caught a huge fish, didn't have a pot to cook it in, they wanted to see the fish whole, went to the dishwasher method, and I don't necessarily, it's not a practice method we do every day, but it certainly works, and not only for turkey, but for home cooks to cook fish and or chicken in their dishwasher is fantastic.
It doesn't taste like dish detergent, right?
No.
Okay, so walk me through the process. We have every stage of the turkey.
Yeah, let's get one thing out of the way first, because everybody says, "What about the soap?" We actually eat off a dish that comes out of the dishwasher, so the water is very clean through the cycle. So, but
touche, David Burke.
You still don't want the water hitting the bird. So what we do for this method of turkey, which because of lack of space, certainly in New York City kitchens, between the oven and a lack of counter space and the dishwasher.
You have two ovens, no matter where
unless you have two.
Hard.
Well, the anatomy of a turkey anyway, in order to cook the legs with the breast never works. You'll always have dry breast because that cooks at a much different temp and time than the dark meat. So what we do for the dishwasher method adds steam, moist heat, and it cooks it slower, so there's less shrinkage, there's more yield, and it's moister. And moist turkey breast almost won't happen on many tables this year because it just doesn't cook right. So the method is to buy it and bone it, or buy it boned out. Also, it's a great method for a family that is small, or a couple. So this is a turkey breast. And
yeah, you're really going for it. Oh, hello.
Here's there's a little butter, a little herbs. This is a breast, skin on, in a Tupperware container. Make sure you do wrap it again with plastic because sometimes the top may pop because of the steam.
And there's lots of butter.
I put some butter, completely optional, okay, especially with seafood. Here's the breast again. So we wrap it in plastic.
Okay.
This is the other side of that. And we wrap it pretty good because we're in a restaurant business and we love to use plastic. So anyway, this can be cooked just like this without the Tupperware as well.
So we pop it in the dishwasher, bottom rack, top rack?
Well, it doesn't matter. Top rack. That goes in, and that'll cook about 4 cycles. One cycle is about
full cycle.
Full cycles, no soap,
not just
obviously.
Drying, just full cycle.
I don't really pay attention. I just put it on. It runs about 1 hour and 10. Now a smaller one will be 3 cycles. You'll check. Then at that stage, it'll come out cooked like this. It'll be bland.
So this is
It'll
cooked.
It's cooked. This is cold, but it's cooked. So it's cooked, and the skin has no flavor. The skin is white. It's boiled. It's steamed. In order to get to this level, you just put it under the broiler.
You have turkey hands, so
Here you go. I have turkey
hands. Okay, so how do we get the broiling?
Right under you put it at this stage under the broiler, and you brown it. So,
for how long?
Oh, this will take 20 minutes maximum.
Oh my God!
So you don't need to heat your whole house up. The brown food tastes better than white food because it's caramelized.
Is delicious.
It's good, and it really is, and it's moist.
It's not dry at all.
You can't really overcook it because it never gets to the temperature. It only gets to 180 max. Where in the oven you got it at 350, 400, whatever. So you really can't overcook the breast. I know.
It's just so flavorful.